ENN, I'm Erica Hughes.
And I'm Cameron Stablein. With the recent news of Dr. Brown leaving, the Edinboro University's Council of Trustees announced that a presidential search committee has formed to find an interim president. Harold Shields, chairman of the council, said the process is established by the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education's Board of Governors will allow for the presidential selection process to move forward quickly. During this process, the university will post relevant information on a presidential search page on Edinboro website, which will be available next week.
Ever wonder what it would be like to be in a wheelchair? Well, on Wednesday, the Office for Students with Disabilities hosted Pushing the Limit, a disability awareness event where able-bodied students got the chance to experience life sitting down.
Actually, it's a disability awareness activity, so that the able-bodied students on campus and also the disabled students can bring their friends over and say, hey, this is kind of what I have to go through each day.
Dr. Rita Drapkin and registered nurse Melinda Cowles held a conference on Monday, March 28th, to examine transgender issues in college campuses. Both are from Indiana University of Pennsylvania's Safe Zone program, a program that was put in place to improve students of IUP's campus and other college campuses. For more information on transgender issues, Edinboro University's LGBTQIA club, Identity, meets Monday nights at 8:30 p.m. in Miller Room 100.
The Women's Studies program ended Women's History Month with a bang. The program has been sponsoring events all month to celebrate women, most recently holding a Women Leadership Conference this past week in the Student Center. Women from around the area gathered at this event to talk about their various roles in the workforce and the community.
The performance group Step Africa visited Edinboro University's Cole Auditorium this past Monday as part of their worldwide annual tour. The group performs a style of dance called stepping, which was developed by African-American college students. Stepping uses the body as an instrument to create rhythms and sounds through a combination of footsteps, claps, and spoken words. The group uses stepping in educational settings to show themes such as teamwork, academic achievements, and cross-cultural understanding. To find out more about the group and what they do, you can visit their website at www.stepafrica.org.
Students had the opportunity to witness a superhero of a different kind on March 31st and April 1st. Mark Newport, a self-proclaimed knitting superhero, visited campus to show off his hand-knitted costumes for Batman and Captain America. While here, he headlined the panel discussion Thinking Through Craft and also took some time to knit with students in the library on Friday.
SGA took 2 busloads of concerned students to Harrisburg on Monday to speak out about how the proposed budget of Governor Corbett's bill needs to be voted down. All PASHE schools sent buses to the Capitol to rally about the next year's budget situation.
Well, Cameron, I was actually able to meet with 2 Edinboro students to talk about Borough Women's Services, Alicia Thomas and Megan Sayers, so be sure to check it out. Welcome ENN, I'm Erica Hughes and I'm here with Edinboro seniors Alicia Thomas and Megan Sayers to talk about Borough Women's Services and a benefit dinner they will be holding. First off, both of you guys are volunteers, so what is Borough Women's Services and what do you guys have to offer people?
Borough Women's Services is a local nonprofit agency here in Edinboro. It's on High Street right across from the Methodist Church. We started out as a crisis pregnancy center, but we've really branched out from there. We offer maternity clothes, baby diapers, wipes, material needs that any new mom or family might need. We do have food if the food bank weren't open. We have free pregnancy testing, education programs, education concerning STDs, things like that. And we really just try to focus on empowering men, women, and families within the Edinboro community as well as the campus community.
That's awesome. So what is your benefit dinner for and where will the proceeds go to?
The benefit dinner is really just a fundraiser we have held. This is our second annual dinner. The proceeds will go to just help provide these services, office costs, things like that, salary of our director, Miss Betty Jo Lyons, and just some things to kind of keep the place running, rent, things like that. With all the budget cuts potentially coming for nonprofit agencies, this is something that is really imperative that we do.
Okay. What will you guys be serving at the benefit dinner?
We will be serving lasagna. We have vegetarian and we also have meat. We will be having salads provided by Valerio's. Also Italian bread that's donated by Giant Eagle. And then we also have like a variety of desserts that the Shadbush ladies of Edinboro have offered to make for us.
Now, you said all of your food was donated, so who were some of your other donators? Like, not that just donated the food, but other things as well.
Well, we have Giant Eagle's our main provider, also Valerio's. Floral Flair has provided all our centerpieces. Also, McDonald's provided for us last year, and then we also have other places in the community that have provided for our Chinese auction, John Wildwood's, Brandy's Golden Glow, the Hotel Bar, and a few other places in Edinboro.
And are there any places, like anyone from the campus helping out for the benefit dinner?
Yeah, we have a lot of volunteers helping for serving, cooking, and then any extra things that we need help with, like the setup. We have a few Edinboro volunteers. We have Phi Kappa Psi, the Zetas are helping, honor students. And then if anyone else ever wants to volunteer, they're more than welcome to help out.
Okay. Are you guys having any sort of entertainment or gifts or anything at this dinner?
Yeah. The second year in the row, we're having Tennessee Back Porch, which is a local band in Edinboro. They'll be performing. They'll be starting at 6 o'clock, and they'll be performing throughout the whole dinner for us. And then we'll also be having a Chinese auction, which is a huge Chinese auction. Actually turned out really great last year, and we're looking forward to it this year again.
Okay, so exactly, can you let everyone know where and when the event will be?
It's April 11th from 5 to 9 at Our Lady of the Lake Hall. It's going to be starting at 6, the band will play. Dinner will be served at 5 though, and then tickets are $8.
And you can come anytime throughout the evening. You don't have to be there right at 5 when the doors open, so anytime that you can make it over.
And you guys said this is your second dinner, so last year, did you guys have a great turnout, or?
We did. We had over 300 people sat, which we were not expecting at all. We pre-saled most of the tickets, but we had a few walk-ins as well. So we are really pleased for last year, so we're looking forward to this year as well.
Okay, so do you guys just want to tell everyone again where the event will be and what time?
Yep, Our Lady of the Lake from 5 to 9, and we're looking forward to everyone being there.
All right, well, thank you for coming. And
thank you.
This is Alicia Thomas and Megan Sayers, and I'm Erica Hughes, and thank you.
Experience could be like none other in our lives. A time when great things happen. A time to safely learn independence, face challenges, and explore opportunities. And to join together in common purpose, building bonds that often last a lifetime.
I'm Dr. Jeremy Brown, President of Edinboro University, a place where great things indeed are happening.
Edinboro University. Discover more at edinboro.edu.
The rainbow, my pot of gold, your daddy's little girl till heaven home.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Check it out, Dave. What do you got there, Dave?
Looks like someone's thunder thighs.
They must have lost them playing in the snow with their kids. Let's get back to work.
Hey there, Timmy. Are you tired of walking all the way to class? How about in the rain? In the snow? Sick of trying to find a parking spot, paying for gas, or parking tickets? Wouldn't you rather spend your money at places like Walmart, Erie, or the Mill Creek Mall? Shopping, class, the movies, wherever life takes you, EMTA can get you there. Ride free with your student ID.
Hello everyone, I'm Chief Weather Forecaster Dorean Churn with this week's weather forecast. Let's take a look at our map, shall we? As we here in northwest Pennsylvania, we see we have rain likely, but it's also a mix of snow showers. So while I might say spring, we're still getting snow, but don't worry, that'll all be ending soon. Let's take a look at our weekly forecast. Let's start on Monday with a high of 45 with a low of 40 degrees with rain showers likely. On Tuesday, same thing as Monday, rain, high 44 with a low of 33. Wednesday, hump day, more rain showers likely, highs 39 with a low of 32 degrees. Let's look at Thursday, sunny skies, about time. Highs 44 with a low of 37. And Friday, the last day of the week, we have rain showers likely. Highs 48 with a low of 40 degrees. And let's take a look at this trivia forecast. What is the name of the scientist who studies weather? A, yours truly, Dorean Churn. B, meteorologist. C, Dave Bitrus. Or D, weather guy. And this week's weather forecast answer is B, meteorologist. Unfortunately, it is not me. I'm working towards that. But just to let everyone know, spring is here. We might have snow and rain, but don't worry, temperatures are warming up and we'll be having low 60s soon enough. I'm Dorean Churn with this week's weather forecast.
Hey guys, Patrick Nuzzo here with your Fighting Scots Sports. The women's lacrosse team fell to 3-5 with a 13-10 loss to IUP at Sox Harrison Stadium. The Scots were down 5-1 early, but rallied back to tie it at 8 with just over 21 minutes left in the game. That was when the Crimson Hawks pulled away late with the help of 3 goals in 2 minutes. Shannon Rourke led the ladies with 3 goals, while Shelby Will and Caitlin McGee both added 2. The Scots are now 0-5 in the PSAC and are looking at Lockhaven, Rollins, and Kutztown in their upcoming games. Good luck. The Lady Scots softball team is now 10-9 after splitting a doubleheader at Gannon. The ladies dropped the first game 2-0, but managed to win the second game 4-3. Amanda Shields was able to hold off Gannon late in the second game and improved their record to 3-3. Amy Sisson's RBI double in the top of the 6th inning proved to be the winning run. The ladies move on to face Mercyhurst, Cal, Clarion, and Slippery Rock in the upcoming week. Once again, good luck. The ladies tennis team fell to 1-7 after a 9-0 loss against Westchester. The men's team also suffered a loss to Westchester, dropping their record to 3-6. Jason Hoffman managed the only win for either the men's or the women's team as he won 6-3, 6-0. Both teams travel to play Concord and Fairmont State in their next matches. Former EUP quarterback Trevor Harris threw 3 touchdowns for the Arizona Rattlers as they defeated Tulsa 69-20. Even though it was a relief appearance for Harris, he went 8 for 13 for 104 yards. There's no telling how much time we'll have in the future weeks as he sits behind veteran QB Nick Davila, but hopefully he'll get in some more times, throw some more touchdown passes, and make everyone here at EUP proud of him. So that's it for this week's sports. I'm Pat Nuzzo.
Welcome back to ENN. We're here with Pat Nuzzo and Dorean Churn. So Dorean, do you think any warm weather's heading our way soon?
It's coming. We just got to be patient, guys. Probably in the next few weeks, it should be here. No more 30s. So it's looking good. I know.
I didn't
Rain,
like that
snow. Oh, no one didn't.
Pat,
so what's going on in sports?
Well, like I said, lacrosse and softball are playing this week. Lacrosse has to face 2 of the nationally ranked teams. I believe that's Kutztown and Rollins and Lockhaven. It's going to be real tough, but hopefully they can pull it out.
Yeah, I think they can.
Hopefully they can. Well, that's about all the time we have. So I'm Erica Hughes.
I'm Cameron Stablein, and have yourselves a nice night.